Well, hey, good evening and welcome to our Fistbump live stream. For those of you that are just tuning in, my guess is this is probably the first time you've ever seen anything like this on the Service Sanitation page, and that's because it is. Traditionally, we've done this live broadcast inside of a private group, but this time around, we decided to open things up a little bit for more folks and for more family members to be able to tune in. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Stevie D, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Brand here at Service Sanitation. And I'm also going to be serving as our MC here for the next few minutes as what we go through what we'd like to call our Fistbump program. And for those of you that don't know, Service Sanitation is a brand that's about bettering our local communities and empowering the American worker. And we do that obviously by way of our products with portable restrooms, restroom trailers, shower trailers, and all that fun stuff. But again, that's our external marketing side of things is what we do, but we also want to practice what we preach. So what are we doing inside our organization to better our own team, to empower our own workers with the knowledge and the tools they need to succeed? And what you're seeing here on the live stream today is just a culmination of many things that we're doing to make that happen. So we have something that we call our Fistbump program. So every month, all of our labor employees, they get a game card, which basically gamifies the work that they do. And there's different objectives that they can hit on that game card for an opportunity to score some fist bumps and some points along the way to win some cool prizes. So what you're seeing on the live stream tonight is just that. We're giving away our prizes to all of our awesome labor employees who are coming in and getting it done each day. And we're excited to have you guys tune in and to be a part of that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our Fistbump program. So like I said, each month they get a game card with different engagement opportunities and learning objectives and modules to make that happen. One of the first things we want to throw up here is our basic way to get 4 fist bumps, and that's what we call our Perfect Attendance Award. And so what you're seeing on the screen right now are just a few different names of some of those folks that have shown up on time each day to come in and get the work done. Obviously, working in logistics, a lot of the work that we do here with regards to our deliveries and servicing and pickups all revolve around really short windows of time and strict windows of time, that is. And so when these folks show up on time and they come in and they get it done, they make everyone's work or everyone's lives a little bit easier, including our dispatchers and our logistics planners who have to put all this work together, take into consideration all these details. So what you're seeing on the screen right now are just a few of those different branches from Aurora to Waukegan to Lafayette, Indiana, Indianapolis, Plymouth, Indiana, and then right here at our Gary headquarters as well. And of course, we've got a branch up in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. So thank you guys for showing up. Anybody's names who was on the screen, you guys are getting 4 fist bumps added, 4 chances, 4 opportunities to win a sweet prize that we're going to give away here in just a few minutes. The next thing I want to talk about and high five or fist bump along the way is what we call our Customer Feedback Award. Each month, we send out thousands of customer feedback surveys via email, just opportunities for folks to hit the thumbs up or the fist bump to just kind of high five our employees. And then if they offer any sort of constructive feedback along the way, we like to take that feedback and get it back to those folks who were responsible for making that happen. So we've got a few names on the screen, and I'd also like to just kind of read some of those feedback things that came in. So let's go ahead and throw them up on the screen. The first one is a customer feedback regarding one of our employees, Brandon Wright, who works up here at our Gary branch. And the customer said this: Brandon, who delivered our potties on Saturday, gets high compliments from us over here. He sets things up perfectly. He found our fields and evenly distributed the potties. And he even made sure to make sure the locks were there and was so personable to boot. That's kind of a fun way to acknowledge things. So he helped make our opening day, a wonderful experience for all of us. And so thank you, Brandon Wright. That was from an AYSO soccer league here in Northwest Indiana. Next customer feedback comes in. It's going to Andre Bruton, another one of our service technicians, and this is from someone named Pat. Pat called in to let us know she's been happy with the service on her restroom. She said the driver who called her to let her know the gate was locked so that she was able to come out and unlock it for service. She said the driver was very patient and very pleasant along the way. And again, that's coming from Pat, one of our customers, fist bumping Andre Bruton, one of our service technicians. Last customer feedback is going out to Stefan Hilliker out of our Gary branch. This comes from a customer named Amy. She happened to say professional service from the ordering with customer service to the delivery and pickup. She would highly recommend and rent again. And again, that's because Stefan Hilliker, you went above and beyond and you made that experience well. So thank you, Stefan, for stepping up. That's 4 fist bumps for you guys and for all those other folks as well. The next thing we want to just kind of acknowledge here on our Fist Bump program is what we call our 80s Club. These are for folks, whether you realize it or not, we have driver supervisors on staff, and their job is to, one of their many things that they do is to conduct route inspections. And that's where they follow behind a service technician, and they just kind of have a little scorecard, and they kind of constructively give feedback along the way on things that they're doing well and also things that could be improved upon along the way. So that way, our restrooms stay clean out there in the field. So the names that you're seeing on the screen are those folks who have done very well, who received really good grades, exceptional grades, and they're surpassing expectations here. So again, if your name is on the screen, that's 4 fist bumps, 4 opportunities to win. And again, we appreciate you guys from those different branches coming out. Now, it might seem like there's not a lot of names on the screen this month, and to be honest, you're right. And it's primarily because we've been so busy that our driver supervisors have actually been on trucks for a majority of the month, actually trying to help out as we continue to staff accordingly for the amount of work that's coming in. So, and obviously April's a time where the parks, the recreational facilities, all the seasonal stuff starts coming online, and obviously with COVID bans starting to lift, the demand for our service is just increasing exponentially. So, so not as many names there because primarily we haven't had an opportunity to conduct inspections like we normally have. So, but again, thank you guys for that. We're inspected for getting those good grades along the way. So, the last thing we want to acknowledge here are what we call our work anniversaries. Pretty simple name here. And the names that you see on the screen are those folks who are celebrating another year around the sun with the Service Sanitation Organization. And some of the names on this screen have been here a long time, a lot of rotations around the sun. I know Duke Popa specifically, I think I saw on the screen earlier this month, it was about 18 years. Scott Neal, I know you were up there as well. And for all those folks on the screen here, we appreciate you guys for putting in the hard work and for sticking around here, and for teaching other folks that are coming online all the knowledge that you guys have accrued over the years. So we throw 2 extra fist bump bonus points to those folks celebrating anniversaries as well. That's not on our game card, but again, we want to reward folks along the way and kind of sweeten their opportunity to win just by again celebrating another lap around the sun. So I think that's all we have as far as things on the screen here today. So this is where the Fist Bump Raffle really starts to get fun. Again, like I said, this is the culmination of 30 days of the entire month of April. Those folks who have accrued all those points, we have taken all of the points and we've transferred it over to our game wheel, which is located just over here to my left, right, depending on how you're looking at it on the screen. And it's a really cool game board because the slices are a little bit different. Not everybody's slice is equally the same. So if those folks that did more, that had better inspection scores, that did more of the educational modules, they're going to get a bigger slice of the pie and more opportunities to win. So I love that we have this, and I love that it's non-objective, but it still does weigh in based on the folks that have gone above and beyond. So with that being said, first prize on the screen is a meat thermometer. Everybody could use a good meat thermometer here when you're cooking those Boston butts in the smoker or you're making that steak on the grill. I know we got quite a few folks who are all into that stuff, so hopefully one of you folks are going to win. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who our first prize winner is going to be for the meat thermometer this month. Is going out to Adam Powell. Adam Powell, appreciate it, Adam. Adam's one of our service technicians here in Gary. He's getting a meat thermometer for all the hard work that he's done this month. So let's move on to the next prize here. Let's give away some more sweet stuff. It looks like we have, is that a stainless steel? What is that? It's a cast iron, even better than stainless steel. We got a cast iron pan to give away. Hey, these are really sweet for when you're camping out in the field. You're going to get your eggs cooked perfectly. So kind of a fun little prize here, but let's go ahead and give away that cast iron griddle here. And that's going out to David Wright. David Wright, another one of our Gary employees here. Gary, right here, is one of our biggest branches. And so you're going to see a lot of those folks winning a lot of this stuff. But again, we've got branches all over the Midwest here in Indiana, Wisconsin, and Illinois. And employees from all of those different branches. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. What's the next prize we've got here? Ooh, that looks like a nice Service Sanitation branded color hammock. I don't think it has a logo on it, right, guys? It doesn't have a logo, but I tell you what, it's comfortable and it holds I think I read 500 pounds, so you can put a couple different people in there. So the wheel is spinning. Who's taking home that Service Sanitation colored hammock? That's going out to Marcus Turner. Marcus Turner, again, thank you for all of the hard work that you do here in the organization. And now you have an opportunity to put your feet up at the end of the day to relax, maybe have a nice cold one, and to be able to relax from all that. So what else we got, Justin? Ooh, this is really cool. It looks like a pair of gamer headphones, and it has a cool blue light. I guess we could call it a Service Sanitation branded, although it's not, but it's similar in coloring. Gamer headphones, I guess you can plug these into your Xbox or your Nintendo Switch or whatever else is hot in the world today. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel and see who's taking home the gamer headphones. And it should be a little note, the reason why we have gamer headphones is we do surveys across the organization. We found that a good majority of our employees play video games on the weekends. So we figured this prize would be fitting. And that is going out to William Wilson. William Wilson, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you play video games. If you don't, you can re-gift those to someone else in your family or someone else that works here. If not, jump in on those live streams with those video games and have fun with that. So next prize on the screen, we've got some Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. Why don't we let's give away 2 of these tonight. Might as well give away 2, and I think these are for $5 gift cards as we kind of make our way through our prizes. So they're a little bit smaller. Hopefully you can buy a cup of coffee with a $5 gift card, but there's a Dunkin' Donuts in every one of our branch location areas. So the first Dunkin' Donuts gift card going out to Darren Benton. Darren Benton going to go ahead and take home a $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. And then let's give away our second gift card, and that is going out to Lance Messina. Lance is one of our trailer gurus, I guess you could call it that. Lance is involved in our trailer team, not only doing all the prepping, but he's also very heavily involved in the repair side of things when trailers need to be fixed. And I tell you what, that guy knows everything it comes to electronics and batteries and all that fun stuff. So if you ever need any battery repairs, Lance is your man. You can find him at our 9th Avenue location. So, all right, so that about wraps up our standard raffle here tonight. We've got more exciting things happening on the live stream in just a few minutes. But before we do so, this is usually the time in the live stream where we introduce our movie poster for the month. So if this is the first time for you tuning in on our live stream, basically what it is, at Service Sanitation, we have core values that exist inside the organization. Things like determination, responsiveness, responsibility, or responsible, and also empowerment and community. And each month we try to take some of our own employees and we put them through what we call a photo shoot, and we put them into different movie posters, things that you would see outside of maybe an AMC movie theater introducing a movie that's going to come. And we try to correlate some of our core values to the storylines of some of those movies. So without further ado, I'm going to flip it to Danielle, who's going to introduce us to this month's movie poster.
As we continue to unpack our company values, we're excited to unveil our newest movie poster that aligns with our core value of community and connection. This month's poster features the movie Fast and Furious. Here at Service, we believe that communities, by their very nature, contain a diversity of opinions, ideas, and knowledge that one would never encounter alone. As we quickly approach our busy season, it's important to remember to foster our relationships here at work and continue to grow as a team, lean into our differences to push our limits, inspire one another, and strive for continuous improvement. Similarly, the movie Fast and Furious has always been a story about community and connection. In this film, each character comes from a very different walk of life. Yet, no matter where in the world they are, they always come together in light of their struggles to fight for the team. They knew when it was time to celebrate, but more importantly, when the extra work was required to protect the community. Without this, the storyline simply falls apart and the movie loses its luster. As it goes here at Service Sanitation, there's no one department or one team member who can do it all. We often need to rely on the power of our community and the connections we've made along the way to regularly see the difficult tasks through. And this, my friends, is where the magic happens.
So that obviously brings us to the final part of our live stream here tonight, and that is what we call our High Rollers Prize. And the High Rollers Prize is basically a separate raffle that exists outside of our standard raffle, and it just basically pulls those folks that have gone above and beyond and put in the extra work with regards to educational modules, perfect attendance, again, customer feedback, all those things. The folks with the most amount of points get pulled into their own raffle because, again, they are in a league of their own. And for our High Rollers Prize tonight, we only have one, but it's a sweet one. It looks like it's a Sunjoe electric power washer. I don't know the PSI on that one, but I'm sure it's pretty solid. I'm getting the thumbs up from our tech crew over here saying that that is a sweet product here. So let's spin the wheel and see who that person is. And that person is Sarah Vermillion. Sarah Vermillion. She's been fighting for a while on the scoreboards trying to win some of these High Rollers prizes. Sarah Vermillion, again, coming from our Indianapolis branch. Shoot, that's like 2 months in a row for our Indy team representing here. So Sarah Vermillion is one of our service technicians. We see her name on the scoreboard a lot. She's usually the first one to complete all her modules. Does exceptionally well on her route inspection score. So Sarah, we appreciate you showing up, coming in and getting the work done. And awesome. Well, congratulations, Sarah, on winning this brand new Sunjoe power washer. Obviously, being a new month means we've got a new game card in effect. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it back to Danielle, who's going to introduce us to this month's game card.
Well, that about wraps things up for this month. As we transition into May, the scoreboards will be reset and new game cards will soon be in your possession. This month's game card includes a new set of educational modules. With warmer temperatures on the horizon, this month's required safety meeting topic will focus on heat stress awareness, while our bonus safety module is all about trailer troubleshooting. Finally, we'll include 2 training modules that unpack how to secure a portable restroom and how to service a restroom pod. Don't forget, we have a new round of prizes for May, including a mini beverage refrigerator for one randomly drawn winner. So good luck, and I'll turn things back over to Steve.
All right, thank you, Danielle, for, again, introducing this month's game cards. Like she said in the video, we're going to go ahead and reset our scoreboards to 0, which is going to bring our live stream tonight to a close. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for watching. We hope this was somewhat exciting and enjoyable for you to watch, and we thank all of our labor employees and our office employees as well for showing up with the determination that it takes to get the work done. So with that being said here tonight, God bless you, Godspeed. We'll see you again next month. Take care.